Will you talk us through, Dan, the decision making framework that you might have had, or how you went about making the decision which of the two roles, one that was going to allow you to continue with the plan to sit back a little bit more and focus on
Mm,
family, or to take the other one, which you were being encouraged to do, which was the step up?
yeah, yeah. I mean, they were both big and kind of new roles, to be honest. Although one of them was probably more in what I was used to in some ways, but kind of didn't have a team reporting into it. Was certainly still more strategic in the way it worked, but maybe a bit more tactical in other elements. So yeah, my decision making process was really okay. Well, what's most important to me now and in the future? Trying to take a little bit of that long term view with things as well. Um, and I had to look at, okay, what have I been working towards, over this time? Why did I move to this organization? Why have I been doing what I want, what I've been doing? Why do I do what I do? And really, when I looked at some of that, and I had a lot of conversations with my current manager and the person who was going to be my new manager around what it would look like and what I could expect and what support I would get. Um, and kind of came to that conclusion of it would be a step back in my career to move into the talent partner role, whereas moving into the head of leadership and management development would be a step forward in my career. And now I've just spoken about it from a very work perspective. But the context of all this was, as I said, new dad just coming back to work. Um, and I had to have those conversations, obviously, with my wife as well, in terms of, I'd been talking about taking a step back around really focusing on family. We'd been through a multi-year journey to have a child, eventually ending up with IVF. And she'd been feeling quite safe. I think that I'd kind of made that decision to take a little bit of a step back from work. Not that I've ever been working crazy hours and huge things like that, but certainly where my focus has been. Um, so I know she felt quite anxious about that as I did. But we kind of made that decision together.